This guy did more than take tickets, I'll bet. What's he charged with? I don't know. Oh, he looks suspicious. He certainly does look suspicious. Not only that, but I saw him ogling a couple of pretty young girls a little while later. How do you plead, sir?
Not guilty.
There's no such thing. There's only one plea. Your aim has not improved any.
One leg shorter than the other.
Happy birthday, Valley City. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, doesn't she do good work? Oh, give her a big hand for being a good sport, you know. She didn't even know she was going to have to do that, you know.
Give her a standing ovation.
Have you constables see any more lawbreakers up there? Anybody else misbehaving? What's that?
We lost the constable.
We lost the constable. Oh, Curtis, you might have lost a wife, too. Oh, you got to watch these constables. Well, I think we'll turn it over to the judge and see what he's got to say here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to close this session of court. If you'd like to see more evidence of Valley City justice, kangaroo style, come on back tomorrow night.
On behalf of the Valley City Centennial Committee and the Valley City Community Theater, I would like to welcome you here this evening for this production of Gathering by the River, the first 100 years in Valley City. Can you hear me at the top?
Sir.
Okay. Better? Okay. Real fine. I would like you to meet Doug Fossey, who is director of this pageant. He's from Grand Forks. Doug, would you take a bow? Up in the audience tonight, we have the author of this script, Joan Eads, and her husband. Would you stand up and take a bow? The music, Joan, by the way, is from Grand Forks. Our music director is Gloria Peterson from Valley City. Gloria? I'm Carol Peterson, and this is Pat Langamo, and we're co-producers of this pageant. Would you all stand and join us in singing the Star Spangled Banner?
Cheyenne River, Cheyenne River, you're the river I adore. You're the river in my memory that I cherish more and more. Cheyenne River, Cheyenne River, winding through fertile plains. You are decked in golden splendor with the hardest golden rain.
Oh, you're kidding!
Yep, keep riffraff out, Sonny.
And the mosquitoes.
Yeah, there's people around here calling them big birds.
And the wind.
Ah, that wind is the land singing to us, my boy. The land is here with us like it isn't with lots of folks. We know its moods, its ups and downs.
Yes, the prairie. Prairie was a harsh place and still is.
Sure sounds that way.
Ah, but this valley's a beautiful one. Just think of what this valley must have been like over 100 years ago. Think about those railroad workers back then, working on that railroad. Nothing but prairie as far as you could see. And that blistering sun and the wind and tall prairie grass, centuries old. Centuries old, my boy. And then suddenly you look to the west, and there's a valley, deep and green. Imagine getting close enough to hear that river. Why, that must have seemed like an oasis.
Yes, that tree-lined river used to be lined with wildlife. Early settlers came with deer, fox, antelope, turkey. My goodness, there were even a few bears. First, when the settlers came, railroad people, they called this valley of ours the second crossing of the Cheyenne. Later, they called it the fifth siding.
And then Washington, an Indian name for the place of many leaves. In 1874, they called it Worthington, and in 1878, it came to be known as Valley City.
Very soon then, the land in this valley became quite a place for speculation, land speculation.
And then they built the city,
Yes, and then the railroad brought people.
and the beautiful valley kept them.
My name is Dr. Cole. I came out here to a city called Worthington, and when I got here, I found they'd already changed the name to Valley City. That's a good name for a good place. My father and I were medical men, but I always had a dream that one day I would own a newspaper. Well, sir, I came to a place that was built for dreams, a frontier, and I bought myself a printing press. It was 1879. May 12th. 1979 that I mailed hundreds of copies of my newspaper, the Northern Pacific Times, back east. I wanted people to know about my Valley City.
Valley City is a quiet community nestled along the Cheyenne Valley. It is a growing place, free from the big city problems of crime and overcrowding. Here's a place where people can live cleanly and safely. A place where people can work and raise children.
Why, look! It is not! It's mine! I found it!
Oh, sounds wonderful.
Homestead. Says here you can buy 160 acres tract of land. You can get it for a filing fee of only $2. And after a year, you can buy the whole thing for $2.50 an acre.
$2.50 an acre?
You know, they got big farms out there. Bonanza farms, they call them. Some as big as 6,000 acres. Boy, there'd be a lot of work on those places.
And a lot of room for the children.
In 1879 and 1880 were the boom years in Valley City that led eventually to incorporation of a town. City folks began to arrive. No small thanks to me, by the way, but they were a little taken aback by this country life. Well, welcome. Dr. Cole is the name.
Chellen's my name, sir.
Ma'am.
Anderson's my name.
Mr. Anderson, welcome.
Where's the main street, Doc?
Well, you're looking at it.
No curbs. No gutters.
No sidewalk? Look at all this mud! They don't even have a candy store! Mommy, I want to go home.
I wish we had a home to go back to. This place is a bog. I knew it. I just knew it. We left everything for this buffalo wallow with no life.
But look at this valley. This is a pretty place. We could have a nice home here.
We'll build streets. We'll build schools for the children. By golly, we've come a long ways, and we're going to stay a while.
We came from the east and the old country, headed west where the land was free. Riding the rail to the end of the line. That was Valley City back in '79. Valley City, we're here to stay a while.
1882 immigrants from Norway and Sweden, Canada and Germany began to join these folks from the east. Before you knew it, we had all kinds of city problems. No city advantages. So in 1883, we incorporated so that we could begin to raise money to build streets and to dig sewers, supply water.
Valley City, we're here to stay a while. We cleared the land and we built our homes, cut the timber and dug the sod.
Churches and schools for families. We were free to learn and worship our God.
Valley City, we're here to stay a while.
In 1878, we had about 30 people in our little village. By 1889, we had close to 3,000 people. Our first postmaster, Mr. O'Connor, he sure used to have a time with the names like Chelland, and he about went crazy keeping one set of Andersons straight from the other sets of Andersons. He used to tell me some funny things sometimes.
I tell you, I wish we'd change these names to good old American Irish names.
Valley City, we're here to stay a while.
Now all you kids give a listen to me. I'll tell you just how it used to be. A one-room school is all we had, but we studied hard to make the folks glad.
Valley City, we're here to stay a while.
These pioneers and homesteaders, they brought a wealth of culture. They brought civilization to this untamed prairie. Churches, schools, businesses that would enhance the life on this small oasis that they would soon call home.
The land was free and the people brave.
The work was